So I got my extra battery on my XP4 and I'm in second day of the range test. Because the display always resets itself, I'm relying on another speedometer. So 100 minutes yesterday. I went 22.76 miles. And I averaged about 13.6 miles an hour. I was mostly in tour and sport. I did a lot of heavy throttle. I did a half mile at 28 miles an hour, and I really was quite aggressive. We still have about 70 or 80%. If you want to see, it's at 51 volts. So now I'm going to continue to ride today and see what I get at the end of today's ride. Now that's 10 amp hours and 17.5. All with a balanced controller in there and a cable that I manufactured. So it's the end of day 2. We've got 3 hours and 41 minutes, 50 miles. We got 40% left, and we're averaging 13.5 miles an hour. So let's see what the voltage is. It's at 46. So I wonder if it'll make it to 60. We'll find out tomorrow in the third leg of the trial. So coincidentally, I got off the bike for a little bit and went up to 50%, and the voltage went up a half a volt. I'm now at 47 and a half miles, so let your battery sit still for a little while. It'll rise up slightly. Okay, it's day 3. We're now at 57.34 miles, and we just hit 20%. So I only got 7 miles going from 40 to 20, and I gotta believe that 20 is going to disappear really quick here because we're at 44.4 volts. I can't imagine this operating much below 43 or 42 and a half. So I'm probably going to head home. I'm not going to go below 10%. I don't want to destroy the battery here. But we are at 4 hours and 16 minutes. So you can get well over 4 hours, and you can see I'm in the sport mode, and I'm still averaging 13.3. So that's good. That's very good. Very happy with the whole thing. I'm going to modify this switch here. I ordered a switch box so I can turn this off. Probably mount it underneath here, or maybe behind this lock that I mounted here. But I'll wrap it up with another video showing the final mileage. Okay, we're going to start the day 3, or the next ride. We're at 58.73, still at 20%, and the voltage has risen to 44.5. So we're going to see where we go from here. Here's the strange thing. The percentage went back up to 30%, and we're approaching 60 miles. We're at 43.9. Interesting. Another phenomenon that I discovered was the amperage is no longer maxing out at 24. It's like 13.6. So I don't have any speed left at this voltage. See if I can take a video of it. I'm flat out on the throttle. Flat out. Okay, we finally reached 10%. just a little while ago, even though the voltage still says 43.2. We've managed to go 62.1 miles an hour. Again, that has been in mostly sport and sometimes tour if the wind is with me. But I was pushing it pretty good. What I can tell you is with the amperage and the throttle, it doesn't do very well below 30%. You can still do 20 miles an hour because it only takes about 9.5 amps to do 20 miles an hour. But when this thing is fully charged and I hit that throttle, that goes to 24.0 amps. So everything is slowed down. That's the real reason to have a secondary battery, is now you have more range at a fuller power than you would if you just relied on the single battery. And you're not wearing out your battery and have to take it down to 10%. So you're really leveraging two batteries and making them last longer and still having top performance, because it's really all about the voltage that determines your top speed. I did manage to wire in an on-off switch for the back battery, so I can turn it off if I park the bike. Probably turn that off, turn this power off, take a pedal with me and lock it up, and nobody's going to take my bike. So I guess with this 17.5 and 10 amp battery, I'm able to muster out 62 miles and with some more than normal power. I mean, really doing spurts at 28 and not babying the bike at all.